I've got one of the strongest minds that I've ever known. So whenever you come for me, you come for all these people. And I am now the standard bearer of Impact Wrestling. And man or woman, pound for pound, I am one of the best in the world. And I am now your world champion.
Are you sure about that?
Get the fuck out of here, bitch! Oh!
Bravo, Impact Wrestling. Bravo. You finally found your big boy pants and put your foot down for a change. And I'm glad you ended up just letting go Dave Chris, letting go Joey Ryan. Hopefully those assholes don't come back to Impact Wrestling forever. And now you finally decide to put your foot down, go set, and actually fired and stripped the World Championship from the born legend herself, Tessa Blanchard. And yes, I am Michael Davis, HR Black. This is the HR Black experience right here on the PW Hustle Zone. Yeah, 2 HR Black experience episodes back to back. Who knew? But Tessa Blanchard getting let go, getting fired from Impact Wrestling is a long time coming. And yeah, once upon a time, I was a fan of Tessa Blanchard. Not a huge fan of Tessa Blanchard. Not the one that would blast her all over social media, tag her posting that she's not even on, like some of these Mark Tars do every now and then. And to the point that I just get annoyed and just block them because it's so fucking annoying. But I digress. Tessa Blanchard, I was a fan of hers. I did enjoy her wrestling. I mean, hell, you see that belt behind me, the replica belt? She signed that belt. I met her at WrestleCade. I mean, she seemed pretty cool to me. But now, after like 2 months after I WrestleCade, I hear her saying that she's the N-word and spit at a black woman's face, or at the back of the head. And the day before, she had to face the world champion, Sami Callihan, at the time, at their next pay-per-view, and she won. So this just shows you that Impact Wrestling trying their best to get exposure, get attention, having people talk about them for one night, only one night. That's all it took. Cause nobody gave a shit about this title one. Nobody gave a shit about her winning this belt in the first place, and it just turned to shit. And Tessa Blanchard as world champion would end up being one of the worst. Would end up being one of the world championship reigns in not just Impact Wrestling history, but wrestling history. Because one of her first title defenses was not against a guy; it was against a female. I mean, let that sink in. Her first title defense was against a female, a knockout. I mean, yeah, I am the professor of women's wrestling, but even I know that's a bunch of bullshit. I mean, it's just so stupid and dumb that they have a female going after a female championship when I see the female. It's just so fucking dumb. But let's move on. Tessa Blanchard was supposed to face Elgin and Edwards at Rebellion, but COVID happened, and that didn't happen. And it was supposed to be H. Austin versus Trey Miguel versus Eddie Edwards and Michael Elgin going after facing the world champion in a fatal 5-man match. But that's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, I mean, that's not gonna happen now. Not just because of Tessa Blanchard being fired, but Michael Elgin being suspended by Impact Wrestling indefinitely, because he is accused of. I think it was either sexual harassment or rape. And no, I'm not afraid to say rape on my channel, Joe Cornyn. I don't get paid on the channel. Like you try to get paid on YouTube, I don't care like being paid. I mean, I don't do it for the money. I do it for fun. I do it for the people that actually want to hear my facts, my insight on wrestling. I digress. But that's not gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen with that championship match. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna bring back the world championship back to the U.S. because Tessa Blanchard was in Mexico during this whole shit happened, and even Impact told her to send some promo video, like cut a promo and send it to Impact so they can hype up the match at Slammiversary. But she didn't want to do that. She didn't want to play ball. But it's like, you're supposed to be the world champion. You're supposed to be the top star in the company. You're supposed to be the company star, and you're supposed to be doing stuff that the world champion would do to stock up the interest of that promotion. But you didn't want to do that. I mean, you were a city world champion in the ring, and you were a city world champion out of the ring, and yeah, you were a good, pretty good world champion in WoW. That because you had power in WoW, pretty much, because you won the head trainers at the WoW training facility in Los Angeles. You treat the trainers like crap to the point that you make them cry. You have someone like Santana Garrett, a WoW veteran, leave the company because you're bullshit. The reason why, I mean, apparently, I heard it from the Monday Night One from Rick Ray, or Richard Bronson Rick Ray, that is, that Santana Garrett left WoW because of Tessa Blanchard. And it makes sense because Tessa Blanchard was, trying to attack her father, who was in a wheelchair, and having an oxygen tank on site. And unfortunately, after they filmed season 1 of WoW on Acid TV, they end up he ended up passing away. So that really took a toll on Santana Garrett, and to the point that she just vacated championship to WoW, and not have her not having to put over Tessa Blanchard, and it started to make sense now. But I don't know what's gonna happen with her and WoW. Hopefully they come to their senses and let her go. I mean, whenever WoW comes back, because apparently WoW is not gonna be on Acid TV anymore. Their relationship is done, and it's all because of Impact, and Anthem being a-holes. I mean, trying to focus, pay their close attention to WoW, nothing else. That's why New Japan is not on Acid TV anymore. That's why WoW is not gonna be on Acid TV anymore, and it sucks. Hopefully, they found a new home. Hopefully, it's better than Acid TV. But that's beside the point. The point is, Tessa Blanchard is a piece of shit, and I don't think she deserves to be part of a major promotion like WWE or NXT or even AEW or AEWWE or AESJW. Either way, she doesn't belong in the major promotions because she already had a bad rep, pissing off Impact Wrestling and pissing off WWE and NXT to the point that they don't want nothing to do with her at all. I mean, if AEW trying to sign her, then that's on y'all. You can deal with that. You can deal with the consequences, because she is hard to work with. She is a bitch towards other people, and she always want everything to be about her. That's why as soon as she comes to these promotions, she always want to be part of the championship picture. Have you noticed that? As soon as she came with WoW, she ended up being part of the championship picture. As soon as she came into Impact Wrestling, she ended up being in the knockout championship picture. I mean, she is a good wrestler, but she has a shitty attitude. I mean, it's another case. Good wrestler, shitty attitude. And whoever signed her to a contract, they got certain consequences. They got pay the piper, pretty much. They got to deal with her this biz and her attitude towards the owners, the wrestlers, and the entire staff, because she is not easy to work with, as we've seen with her in Impact. But there's not a surprise. Empire Wrestling did the right thing that let her go. I don't care if it was during a pandemic. If Pentagon Jr. can come back to the U.S. from being in Mexico for a couple months, then so could Tessa Blanchard. I mean, they were nice enough to give you the world championship and you end up treating like shit. It's damn fucking same. Anywho, let me know what you think about Tessa Blanchard leaving, getting fired from Empire Wrestling, getting stripped for the world championship, and who you think is worthy of being the world champion in Empire Wrestling right now? Or do you think they got actually gonna give the belt to Moose as he's walking around act like he's the world champion? I don't know what's gonna happen with Empire Wrestling, but let me know what you think what's gonna happen down below. Again, make sure to like the video, subscribe, tap the bell, and make sure you wash your hands, wipe your ass, and stay safe. And for fuck's sake, wear a mask. If you go out in public, wear a fucking mask. But until then, I'm not gonna able to Black. I'm out.